Welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome. My name is Jerry. It's usually makeup and Jerry curls, but today we have straight hair, and in the mix there is some gray hairs and some dandruff, but you didn't see that, okay? Thanks for coming if you are coming for the first time, or if you're coming here as a subscriber, I love you. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Anastasia Softglam palette, and this is how I got this look with it. I'm also going to be reviewing the Anastasia Amrezey highlighter. I have that on as well. And if you guys would like to see how I got this look, and if you would like to see what my opinion on the palette and what the highlighter is, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Here is the Softglam palette. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited. As you guys know, I'm pretty prone to using neutral colors, so this palette has my name all over it, so I will go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. This is it right here. Now the only thing I will say that I'm disappointed with this palette is that it does have 3 repeat shades, and I will let you guys know which ones are repeat shades when I give you guys the swatches. Okay, for our first swatch here, this is in the color Tempera. This is a beautiful, nice transition color. However, this is one of the repeat shades in the Modern Renaissance palette. This next color here, this is a beautiful, like golden shimmery brown, and this is in the shade Glistening. And as you can see, it is very glistening. The next shade, again, this is a great transition color. This one is in the shade Orange Soda. The next shade right here is in the color Rose Pink. As you can see, it's a very beautiful, shimmery, pinky, rosy, kind of mauve-y almost color. This swatch here is called Sultry. It's like a beautiful, shimmery chocolate brown. This shade right here is in the color Bronze, and oh my gosh, this is like a beautiful, beautiful, like true gold, a little bit deep, but I love it. Has like beautiful yellow undertones, so you really get that gold pigment payoff. I might just play with this one today. This shade is in the color Mulberry, and this is a beautiful like reddish brown. I love it. Very, very pretty. Very up my alley. This shade right here is a beautiful mauve-y, kind of rosy color. Again, this is a beautiful transition color you can use. This is in the color Dusty Rose. And I noticed that this color is very similar to one in the Modern Renaissance palette, and that is in the shade Buon Fresco. I'm going to swatch that for you guys so you can see it side by side to see if you guys think it looks pretty similar or not. So here is Buon Fresco, and then this one is Dusty Rose, and as you can see, they're not that similar. They do look similar on pan, but swatches, they are very different. The Buon Fresco has more of a purple undertone, and the Dusty Rose has more of a rose undertone. This is in the color Fairy, and as you can see, it's a very beautiful, beautiful, like golden, brighter yellow, and yeah, this is really pretty. This would be a beautiful lid color. The next color is another repeat shade. This is in the color Burnt Orange, and I just have to say that this is one of my favorite transition colors to use for deeper skin tones on clients, and I could see why it was repeated because it goes very well with this palette. And this is in the color Burnt Orange, and it's just a beautiful brownish, orangish transition shade. This shade right here is called Sienna. This is a beautiful, kind of like a burgundy, chocolatey, warm brown. Very, very pretty. I could see this going really nicely in the crease if you're not trying to do a very deep, dramatic look. Again, this is in the color Sienna. This color is in the shade Rustic, and this is like the perfect medium brown eyeshadow. I like that it's matte, so you do have a lot of varieties of mattes and shimmers in here, which is really, really nice for an everyday palette. The next shade here is the third repeated shade, and this is in the color Cripus Umber, and excuse me if I'm saying that wrong. This is like a perfect cool tone brown when you want to go for a more smoky look or just to have this on your crease. It's really nice. I can see why that these three shades were repeat shades. I mean, they are Anastasia's favorite colors, and they're really nice staple colors to have in a palette, so I'm not too mad at it. So last but not least, this is the final shade. This is in the color Noir, and it's just a matte black. I actually had to swatch this one a couple times because it's not very pigmented and the payoff of it is not too dark, but I actually kind of like that in a black eyeshadow because black eyeshadows are very unforgiving sometimes, so it's nice to be able to build up your black instead of having to, you know, mess up. Okay, now that all the swatches are done and my hand is extremely irritated from those swatches, let's go ahead and see what kind of look we're gonna come up with on this face. Okay, so honestly I have no idea where I'm going with this look. I don't know if I'm gonna do a natural look or a crazy dramatic look, so I'm just going to play around with my face and let you guys watch. I'm gonna start off with the shade Tempera. I'm just going to set that all over my eyes because I do have primer on them and I want to set that. So I'm going to go in with the brush that comes in the palette with it and just apply that all over my lid in circular motions. For the next shade, I'm going to be going in with Orange Soda, and I'm going to use the same brush that I just used, and I'm going to be putting that all over my crease as my transition color. Okay, now that I have my transition color on, I'm going to go in with a color probably a little bit darker. I'm debating on if I want to use Rustic or Sienna. I think I'm going to go in with Rustic. And I'm going to go ahead and just use the same brush and go over my crease with that right under where I put that Orange Soda color at. So now I'm going to be going in with this shade Mulberry right here, and I'm using a MAC 217 brush. Looks like that. And I'm going to be putting this pretty much where I put that Rustic shade, kind of just darkening my crease a little bit and warming it up a little. So now that I put that one on my lid, I'm going to go back in with this brush from the Anastasia kit and no product and just blend all the eyeshadow all out together so it just continues to look blended. As blended as I can get it, at least. So if you notice, once I did that, kind of washes it out a little bit, so I'm going to be going back in with the 217 brush and going back in with Mulberry and just going right over where I blended everything out. So far this palette, it does have fallout, but every one of her palettes do have fallout, and that doesn't change the fact of the way they come on my lids or how beautiful they are. I love her palettes. I love the Subculture palette. Her eyeshadows are definitely some of my favorite in the makeup industry, so I don't mind the fallout. Okay, now I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia brush using the other side, and I'm going to be going in with this shade Bronze right here. As you guys saw, it caught my attention and I just can't wait to get it on my face. So now I'm going to be going in with Crimpus Umber, that shade that I cannot pronounce correctly. And I'm going to be going in with the Morphe M441 brush. It's fluffy and it's tapered and it looks like this. And I'm going to be using that color all on my crease, just making it a little bit more dramatic. I'm going to be going in with this color Fairy, and I'm going to use a Morphe M43 brush. It looks like this. It's just a pointed brush like that. And I'm going to go on the tear duct of my eyes. Oh my gosh, that's really pigmented. It's pretty. Oh girl, look at that. That's so pretty. And I'm going to use the same brush, wipe it off just a little bit, and I'm going to go in with Tempera, just very lightly in this, using this brush. I'm just going to go right under my eyebrow, just to blend the eyeshadows a little bit better. Okay, now that I have all the top eyeshadows on, I'm going to go ahead, put eyeliner and eyelashes on, and I'm going to come back to the video and do the bottom eyeshadow for you guys. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and I added eyeliner and eyelashes. These eyelashes are called Dashin'. They're from Cocoa Lashes. I actually went ahead and already added Dusty Rose and Rose Pink to the bottom of my eyes as well, and I didn't realize that I was not filming, so please forgive me. But this is the final look of my eyeshadow from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. And I have to say that I do really like this palette. I can't say that I love it though. I love Modern Renaissance palette. This one, it's beautiful. It's amazing for every day, but it's just like any palette that I feel like is already out there, so there was nothing that like was poppin' or special or like booming to me. I think if they added maybe like a purple in here or just something unique, it would have made it a little bit more fun. Usually she does do that, but I do have to say that I love the quality of the eyeshadows. The colors are beautiful. I do really like it. I will be using it more often, and who knows, I may fall in love with it. So that is my review on the Soft Glam palette. I would give it like a 7.5, almost an 8 out of 10. So on to the next product. I am extremely excited about reviewing this one for you guys. This is the Amrezey Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, and if you don't know who Amrezey is, she is a Instagram beauty guru. It's like she started the game. Like if you go and look at her Instagram, you're gonna think that she's a fake person like a Barbie, because she's just like, she has no imperfections. It's kind of hard to look at her page because you're like, you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, I hate myself. No. But anyways, she is just extremely great at makeup and pretty much everything. And she came out with this highlighter with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I really wasn't going to get it at first. I wasn't that excited until I saw Amrezey herself showing everybody their reviews and how it just looked beautiful on every single person. And it didn't look just like a highlighter. It looked like a glow that was coming from within. And a lot of highlighters come on chalky on people, and I don't like how that looks. So this one did not look like that, and that's what really drew me to it. And so here it is. This is going to be my first time ever using it for you guys. I have looked at it and opened it, but I did not swatch it. I did not touch it. I did not put it on. So this will be the first review, and I hope that the lighting that I have will really pick up the payoff of it. And who knows, I might not even like this highlighter. This is going to be an honest review for you guys. I mean, but how can you not love it though? I love the fact that there's waves in it. Like, I want to touch it, but I'm going to put it on before I touch it for you guys. So for the brush that I'm going to be using for you guys, this is the Morphe M501 brush. It looks like this, and it's clean. It has nothing on it, so this will be fresh straight to my face. So I'm gonna pick up a lot because I really want to like be glowing today. No fallout so far. That's good. Let's really pick that up. Oh my gosh. I thought everyone was over exaggerating, but I mean, this is not exaggeration. Do you see this? Oh my gosh. And this is so pretty. It makes you just want to just scream. You guys. I was really iffy about this, but oh my gosh, I'm going to put it on the other side, and then I'm going to show you guys in the lighting outside. It's gloomy though, so. Do you see this? Do you see this? This is not chalky. It's not all like white and like contrasting to your foundation and your blush and your bronzer. It just like blends with everything. Look, I mean, look at it. This is getting me excited. I am usually not a big fan of highlighters. If you've watched my channel enough, you would know that I like them, don't love them. This one, I love it. I'm gonna put some on my nose. I don't really like to highlight my nose, but let's just do it. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love it. This, 10 out of 10, for sure. I thought that the way they were talking about it, they were just over-exaggerating, but no. There's no over-exaggeration to this highlighter. It is beautiful, and it's not just the color that's beautiful, it's the texture that's beautiful. And I'm going to show you guys in natural lighting how pretty this really looks on my skin. So here I am outside. It's a gloomy day. Unfortunately, it's not sunny. And do you see how I'm glowing, but without looking like chalky? I mean, I'm just gonna talk to people like this now. I'm sorry, what? What was the question? Huh? Hello? Hello? I want to give you a couple reasons why I also love this highlighter. One, when I see her review it for other people, she does reviews from small channels to huge channels. And she does reviews from people from extremely deep skin tones to extremely pale skin tones like mine. And it's flattering on every single one. For a highlighter to be able to do that is insane. And it's extremely flattering too. It's extremely flattering for people with textured skin tone, kind of like mine. I don't have perfect skin. I do have a lot of texture under my foundation and everything. I don't have beautiful skin like Amrezey, but it goes on beautifully anyways. You can't really see the texture too bad. It's flattering. And 3, it's buildable. It's not one of those, oh my gosh, I put on too much, I want to erase this. It starts off light and then you can just build up that glow. And I love that. I love a forgiving product. So I will definitely have to give this one a 10 out of 10. I am super excited. It is $28, but it is totally worth the investment, especially if you are a makeup artist and you have clients. This is just going to make them all glow, and it's flattering on everyone, so definitely worth the investment. Okay, you guys, that wraps up the end of my Anastasia Beverly Hills Softglam palette and the Amrezey palette. I have to say that Anastasia Beverly Hills is one of my favorite brands when it comes to makeup. It is high-end, but it's more on the affordable side, and almost every one of her products that I've ever used have always been extremely good quality, and not just the brand herself, but the woman that she is and her daughter, they're extremely, extremely inspiring to me. I look up to them so much. I have so much admiration for Claudia and Norvina and the company itself. It's just, it's such a beautiful picture to see a woman so powerful like that and be so strong. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys did like it, make sure you leave it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please do subscribe. And yeah, if you guys like these kind of reviews, please let me know and I will try to do more. I hope that you guys all have a wonderful day, and please know again that you are beautiful, you are loved, you are amazing, you're special, and if you're not smiling, just know that you deserve to smile. And have a great day. Bye!